Many Halloweens ago, in the time before time, there was a quarterback who was dared by his team to go to the graveyard and dig up the remains of the recently dead coach.
That's right. So the quarterback went out into the graveyard with a shovel and his two wide receivers. And they set to work digging. They took one scoop. They took another scoop. And finally they hit the coffin and dragged it up out of the ground, pried it open. And what they saw was
the Flag on the Play Halloween special!
Welcome to the Predator Assault Drone Flag on the Play Halloween special, brought to you by General Atomics Aeronautics, for when you absolutely have to kill an American citizen with a robot. General Atomics.
Yo, I'm Paul, and we're going to start this week off with our first scary matchup. It's the Vikings versus the Carolina Panthers. We're going to talk about two young quarterbacks here. We got Cam Newton versus Christian Ponder. And I'm going to tell you one thing. You don't know this, but I know this. Cam Newton's going to win this week, not because of anything to do with his ability, not to do with how bad the Vikings are, to do with one thing. Brett Favre. Brett Favre has cursed that team. He's a special sexual. Once any teammate, any ex-player takes a picture of their own penis and puts it on the internet, you're messed. That's why the Vikings are messed. That's why the Jets are messed. Those guys got cursed by Brett Favre's way. Special schedule style.
That's right, that is some spooky stuff. Next up, we got the Washington Redskins versus the Buffalo Bills, or my General Cornwallis genocide pick of the week. That's right, don't never forget the Halifax and Dartmouth are stolen native land. Alright, now this is an interesting game because the Washington Redskins have a really racist emblem. They should change it right away. Buffalo Bills, you're alright. The Buffalo.
Another spooky matchup this week, we got the Christian Church versus Moloch. We got Tim Tebow versus the Detroit Lions. That's right, man, Moloch. Moloch praise you, bring on a rain of fire, kill everybody, do what you're supposed to do. Megatron catch those passes, because I do not want to see any more Tim Tebow Christian hype, man. There's one thing I'm going to tell you about that guy, he's probably a Tea Partier too. Yo, on Sunday night, we got the Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys. This game's going to be a wicked game, and I'm going to tell you one reason why. It's because the Philadelphia Eagles are going to take down the Cowboys. Michael Vick's been on fire recently. Andy Reid may still be fat, and his job's in question, so he's going to have a lot of pressure on him. And if there's one player we're going to see the end of, we're going to see the end of Tony Romo.
That's right, Tony Romo is a bum player on a bum team, and we got this dumb joke to show you what we mean. Alright, Paul, this next segment is called Paul Teaches You a Fact. Paul, you're going to teach me a fact about football. I see this matchup, Dolphins-Giants, and I don't care.
Hey, yo, what's up, all you haters? Right now, I'm going to throw some knowledge on my little friend Hugh. I want to teach him about the New York Giants and why the Miami Dolphins is a real football game and not an Illuminati conspiracy. It all has to do with one thing, and that's the NFC East. One of the most competitive divisions in football. We have 4 teams in there. You got the Redskins, you got the New York Giants, you got the Philadelphia Eagles, and then you also have the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys and the Eagles are playing each other this week. That means that they're both fighting for divisional spot. The Redskins they're done for the year. They can't find a quarterback. They're screwed. The Redskins are cursed. That's why New York has a wicked chance right here to get atop the divisions and secure that playoff spot. If there's one thing I want to see this year, it's a New York playoff run. I want value to all my New York swag so I can sell it on the internet. That's right, I'm going to be selling swag soon enough. That's going to be Paul selling swag at flagontheplay.ca. You can hit me up with your PayPal, hit me with your credit card, your grandmother's credit card, and some creation credit cards. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. Let's get some shit on the road. Hey, yo, what's up? This is our Flag on the Play Halloween special. We're jamming with people all the time, and right now we got our special guest coming.
That's right, just in time for Halloween, we got a spooky guest, a real witch, our friend Nicole. Come on out, Nicole. Yeah. All right, Nicole, thanks for coming on Flag on the Play. My first question, are you a witch?
No.
Okay. I hadn't planned on that answer, but just go with me for the next couple of questions.
Okay.
Question 2. When you perform witches' spells, what kind of ingredients do you use?
Q, I don't perform witches spells.
Alright. Question number 3. What is your familiar, an owl, a mouse, or a cat?
Well, I don't have a familiar, but if I was going to have
Question
one,
4. Why didn't you wear the costume Paul gave you?
because I'm not a witch, and I don't want you guys telling people that I am. And if I put
Hey, yo,
the
Nicole, I didn't want to come on to objectify you, but I thought it was a Halloween tradition that all girls wear sexy costumes. Like fly ones. Like sexy witch or
flight attendants.
yeah, we were looking for like scary and sexy.
Have you ever seen Sexy Cop?
Yep, I've seen it.
What about Sexy Hot Dog?
What about sexy ghost?
If I saw that, I would buy that.
I've seen it.
What about
Where?
sexy soap?
At the costume store. At Spirit Halloween on Wide Road. millions of Americans sat bored on Sunday night when the New Orleans Saints destroyed the Indianapolis Colts. That's why I've picked the New Orleans Saints as my talking pick of the week, because their voodoo magic and their deadly spells have brought them to this place. And Sproles, I see you. I like the way that you run really, really quickly. That's why you're my tall can player of the week. Just let me get my can. It's down here somewhere. Alright, I got it. Do this thing. Tall can pick! What is this? This isn't Arizona at all! Time for pumpkin carving!
And your favorite segment, the Who Cares Report. So, first team, we got Arizona, Baltimore. Arizona, Baltimore.
I don't like this.
Arizona, Baltimore.
I don't like this.
Arizona, Baltimore.
Who cares? Who cares? Who
Okay,
cares?
okay. Jacksonville, Houston.
Who cares?
Okay. Indy, Tennessee.
Who cares?
Okay. Cincy.
cares?
Okay.
Who cares?
San Diego.
Who cares?
Okay,
Who cares?
okay. Cleveland 49ers.
Who cares?
Ta-da! Hey, yo, what's going on, Internet? Later on this week, we got the New England Patriots versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is going to be a special game for us because you got it right. Your man Paul is going to be there. I'm going to be the first flag on the play NFL correspondent. That's right, I'm going to keep you up to date with the runestones, with the witchcraft, what's really going on in the USA. I'm going to be coming at you with a special in a few weeks. Me and my dad go to Pittsburgh. Steelers are going to have this.
Remember, kids, don't take things like apples or homemade cookies from strangers on Halloween. You wouldn't want to take anything not built by a big corp company, would you?
Happy Halloween from Flag on the Play.
In the graveyard.
Graveyard rock.
In the graveyard.
Graveyard.
Flag on the Play Halloween special in the can.
Never had such fun since the day I died when they pumped me full of formaldehyde.
Graveyard rock.